Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina and today's video is going to be all about the new Tarteist Pro palette. But before we get started, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because if you don't, then who else is going to watch my videos? I upload every other week and I would love for you guys to be my fam bam here on YouTube, and I would really love that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I love you guys already. Tarte came out with this palette last week and nobody really knew much about this except for the people that were actually at the launch party, and this came out and surprised everybody. So this is what the box of the palette looks like. It has this really nice black and gold thing going on. And on the side here, you are seeing the swatches of what you are getting inside, and in the back is a list of all of the ingredients that they use to create this palette. And this says that this is formulated without parabens, mineral oil, phthalates, triclosan, sodium lauryl sulfate, and gluten. And this is also dermatologist tested and cruelty free. This is made in the USA as well, so if you guys are wondering. And this is what the actual palette looks like. It's a bigger version of the Tartelette palettes that they came out with about like a year or 2 years ago. And this one is, you know, obviously a pro palette. The outside packaging is this matted plastic with a gold Tarteist lettering, and it says Pro on the bottom here and Tarte right here. And when you open this, you are getting a full-sized mirror, and you can tilt this and it doesn't tilt all the way on the back, so you can actually sit this in your vanity, in your table. And this is great for traveling, so you can sit this on your table when you're trying to do your makeup, and that's a great thing. So this is what the actual palette looks like. It is beautiful. You are getting 20 eyeshadows. 16 of these are your matte shades, which is the majority of the palette. And 4 of these are your foiled shadows. In my opinion, they are foiled eyeshadows because of the way they feel and also the way they apply. They are more shimmery and has this like kind of like a wet shine to them that I really like. So let's talk about the matte eyeshadows first. I feel like the formula of their matte eyeshadows are actually really nice. They're smooth, they're blendable, and they work very well on my lids. The only thing that I'm gonna say is Smoked, which is this dark brown color right here, Drama, which is this dark eggplant color right here, and No Filter, which is this dark mauve color here, have a little bit of patchiness in them when I swatched them. However, they are still very buildable. They work very well, and I have to say that these matte shades do have a lot of fallout in them, so just make sure that if you are going to use these, make sure that you tap this with your brush with a light tap. Don't go overboard with this because it's just gonna go everywhere. They are smooth, buttery, and very blendable, except for the 3 that I pointed out. But again, they aren't that bad. You can definitely work with them. These 4 eyeshadows in here are beautiful, blendable, and they do have a lot of shine to them, which that's why I call them foiled eyeshadows, because they do remind me a lot of the L'Oreal Infallible ones, the one that are in this jar, and they are absolutely beautiful. This shade right here, Trendy, is a duochrome shade. It's one of those bluish brown color that a lot of palettes already have. And applying them on, they are so pigmented. They apply on so easily, and the staying power on this is absolutely wonderful as well. And if you are wondering, this is what it looks like comparing it to the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Some of these shades are very close to each other, but none of them are actually, you know, crossovers of each shade. Now comparing this to the original Tartelette palette, none of them repeat each other in the pans or in the palette. The only thing that I'm gonna say is that if you already have these palettes, I don't think that you need to get the Tarteist Pro. I feel like you can achieve the look that you can get from the Tarteist Pro with these palettes. So that's all I'm saying, but I feel like the formula of the Tarteist Pro is a lot more smoother, softer, richer, more pigmented than these two. If you are just starting with makeup, this is not something that I would navigate you to. I would start with something like the Tarteist in Bloom palette, just because it is a smaller palette than the Tarteist Pro, and you just want to kind of get used to what goes where here, and this is a perfect palette to start with. I feel like this is a really good buy for $53 US, and you know, I like it a lot.
Alright guys, on to the tutorial. So I'm using the taper blending brush here from Luxy Beauty, and I'm using the shade Classic to distribute that all over my lid, and then I'm tapping the same brush in the shade Innocent, and I'm just applying that on my crease area. So just doing these windshield wiper motion here so you guys can see. Now I'm moving on to the shade No Filter, and I'm using the brush Morphe M433. This is a much flatter shader brush, and I'm just applying that on my outer V area. Now I'm grabbing the shade Drama using the same brush here, and I'm just building that outer V color and darkening that area of my eyelid. Now moving on to the foiled eyeshadows, I'm using the color Minx, and this is a nice burgundy shade, and I'm using the Bogalici flat shader brush to apply this, and I'm just applying this in the inner lid as you can see, and it's beautiful. There's no chunkiness, and this eyeshadow is perfect. Now I'm applying the shade Glam in the inner corners of my eyes just to give it a little bit of a pop, and again I'm going in with the shade Drama using the same shader brush M508 to smoke my lower lash line, and then I just put a little bit of a mascara and liquid liner to achieve this look.
Alright guys, here is my review. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to comment, like, and also subscribe, and also check out that description box for you guys, so you guys just might win that giveaway. Alright, I will see you guys again in the next one. Have a great day. Bye!